Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English with Friends. I am your host, Leo.
And I am Sarah. We are so happy you are hanging out with us today. Grab a cup of coffee or tea, get comfortable, and let's practice some English.
How was your weekend, Sarah?
It was really nice, Leo. I spent a lot of time outdoors. The weather was beautiful. I went for a long walk in the park near my house. How about you?
I had a great weekend. I went to the beach. You know I love the ocean. I spent a few hours surfing and then I relaxed at home and watched a good movie.
That sounds like a perfect weekend. It is so important to relax, but it is also important to move. And that is exactly what we are talking about today.
Yes. Today, our topic is physical activities for health. But we are not going to talk about it like a boring science class. We want to talk about real life.
Before we dive deep into the conversation, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us make more long podcasts for you.
So, Sarah, let's start with a big problem in the modern world. The traditional routine is heavy. Most of us wake up, sit in a car or a bus, and then sit at a desk all day.
It is true. We call this a sedentary lifestyle. Sedentary means you spend a lot of time sitting down. You do not move your body very much.
And a sedentary lifestyle makes you feel tired. It is strange, right? You don't do anything physical, but at the end of the day, you have zero energy.
Exactly. Your eyes are tired from looking at a computer screen. Your brain has information overload from emails and social media, but your body feels stiff and heavy.
Today, we are going to talk about the promise of a lighter life. We want to show you how adding simple physical activities can give you more energy and make you feel free.
When people hear the words physical activity or fitness, they often get a little bit scared.
Oh, absolutely. They think fitness means deprivation. They think you have to eat only plain chicken and broccoli, and you have to suffer in the gym for 2 hours every single day.
Yes. They see videos on Instagram of people lifting crazy amounts of weight or running marathons, and they think, I can't do that, so I will just do nothing.
But that is a myth. Fitness is not about suffering. It is about essentialism. It is about finding the movement that is essential and important for your body and your joy.
I love that word. Essentialism. It means focusing on what truly matters to you. So, Leo, what is your essential physical activity?
Well, everybody is different. For example, my body type is what we call an ectomorph. That means I am naturally thin, and it is hard for me to gain weight.
I see. So what kind of activity do you do?
Because I want to gain lean muscle and be strong, my essential activity is strength training. I go to the gym and lift weights, but I don't do it to suffer. I do it because it makes my body feel strong and capable.
That makes a lot of sense. You found what works for your specific body.
Exactly. But I also need activities for my mind. That is why I love surfing. When I am on my surfboard, I am in the sun, I am in the water, and I don't think about my phone or my emails. It is pure joy.
That is the perfect balance. For me, I am not a big fan of the gym. Lifting weights is not my favorite thing. My essential activity is walking and yoga.
And that is perfectly fine. Walking is amazing for your health.
Yes. When I walk, I listen to podcasts, or I just listen to the birds. It clears my mental space. We don't need a complicated routine. We just need to find the physical activity that makes us smile.
So how do we apply this? How do we find time to move when we have jobs, families, and busy lives?
That is the biggest challenge for our listeners, I think. People say, Sarah, I work 8 hours a day on my laptop. I have no time.
We have to start small. Let's talk about optimizing our workday. If you work from home or in an office, you can practice small movements.
For example, you can stand up every hour. Just stand up, stretch your arms to the ceiling, and take a deep breath. It takes 1 minute.
Yes, and if you have a phone call, don't sit in your chair. Walk around the room while you talk on the phone.
I also try to reduce impulsive choices. For example, if I am tired after work, my first impulse is to sit on the sofa and turn on the TV.
It is so easy to do that. The sofa is very comfortable.
But I try to change that impulse. Before I sit on the sofa, I tell myself, I will just walk outside for 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. Usually once I am outside, I feel good, and I walk for 30 minutes.
That is a great tactic. Another practical tip is to change how you travel in your city. If you are going to the supermarket and it is close to your house, don't drive your car. Take a backpack and walk.
Yes, carrying your groceries in a backpack is actually a great physical activity. It makes your back and legs strong.
It is about making physical activity a normal part of your day, not a separate chore that you have to do.
Leo, I know you love traveling. You are always talking about exploring the world.
I do. I have big dreams. I want to achieve geographic freedom. I want to be a digital nomad so I can work from my computer anywhere in the world.
Geographic freedom is a beautiful goal. But what is the connection between geographic freedom and physical health?
Oh, the connection is huge, Sarah. Think about it. Your body is your vehicle. It is the car that takes you through life. If you want to travel the world, you need a strong, healthy vehicle.
That is a very good point. If you travel, you move a lot.
Exactly. Imagine you are planning a big trip. Let's say you want to take a 28-day backpacking trip to Europe next May.
Wow, Europe, that sounds incredible. Where are we going?
Let's say we are visiting Budapest, Prague, and Krakow. Those cities are beautiful, but they are old. They have cobblestone streets. There are hills and stairs and long bridges.
If you have a completely sedentary lifestyle, that trip will be very difficult. Your feet will hurt, your back will hurt, and you will need to rest in the hotel all day.
Yes, but if you practice physical activities now, you have the physical freedom to explore. You can walk around Prague for 6 hours, eat a great dinner, and still have energy.
It is true for adventure, too.
Definitely. One of my biggest dreams is to go to Bali and catch a tube wave on a surfboard. If I don't stay strong and healthy now, I will never be able to catch that wave when I finally get to Bali.
So, taking care of your health today is actually preparing for your freedom tomorrow.
Exactly. Material detachment, living with fewer objects, makes it easy to pack a small bag. But physical health gives you the energy to carry that bag across the world.
We have talked about so many important things today, Leo. I think this conversation will really help our listeners.
I hope so. Let's do a quick summary of the main points.
First, fitness is not about deprivation. It is about essentialism. Find a physical activity that gives you joy, whether that is walking, yoga, surfing, or strength training.
Second, apply it to your daily life. Stand up while you work, stretch your arms, and try to walk to the store instead of driving.
And third, remember that physical health gives you geographic freedom. If you want to travel the world, be a digital nomad, and explore new cities, your body needs to be ready for the adventure.
Well said, Sarah. Now, before we say goodbye, we have a challenge for our listeners.
We love giving you a practical challenge. This week, we want you to look at your routine and find just 20 minutes a day to move.
It doesn't matter what you do. You can walk in your neighborhood, you can dance in your living room, or you can do some simple stretches. Just move your body for 20 minutes every day this week.
And finally, it is time for our community question. We love reading your comments and learning about you.
Tell us in the comments. If you had the health and the geographic freedom to travel anywhere tomorrow, what physical activity would you want to do there? Sarah, would you walk the streets of Paris? Would you hike a mountain in Chile? Or would you surf in Bali like Leo? Let us know in the comments below. We promise to read them and reply.
Thank you all so much for spending this time with us. You are doing a great job learning English.
Keep practicing, keep moving, and keep smiling. We will see you in the next episode of English with Friends. Bye, everyone.